alert against an animal or a group of animals in the Office app, simply click on the Animal Alerts button to enter that screen. On the left-hand side, we have a grouping or alert type. So here we have health and general alerts. You can add as many groups as you wish. In this case, we'll add one called compliance. You now see we have 3 groups. In the middle of the screen, we have the actual alert types. Under health, we have a vaccine alert and a foot check. Under general alerts, we have an alert called underperforming and been on feed. Under compliance, we don't have anything yet. To add an alert, simply click on add and then pick the alert group that you'd like it to go to, in this case compliance, and we'll add an alert for a TB test. You have to set a duration on the alert, and when the animal is weighed, if the alert has passed, expiry date has passed, it will not be displayed. This is really useful if it's a health alert in a withholding period that you want to put on the animal. We'll make this alert here valid for the next 100 days. On the right hand side, click on the tab, select animals for alert, and then you can select by the draft gate they went out, the mob, or the purchase that they've come from. In this case, we'll select mob. Here you can see we have several mobs, and if we select the last one called cattle with 73 animals in it, they're all ticked and waiting here to be added. You can either, by default, they're all selected, or you can deselect and just select the few animals that you may wish to put an alert on. Up the right hand side here, you need to select the date that the alert is starting, and by default the expiry date will be calculated from the duration. So in 100 days time this will expire. You can also add a note to it if you would like to put further context around the alert. Once you've entered all the data, click Add Alerts, and now these animals, next time they come through your weighing system, on the T30 screen, it will show up a bright red alert right across the top of where you're weighing. If you want to see the animals in here that have alerts against them, click on the alert animals, and you can see here the 4 animals that we put in there. You're able to delete an alert against an animal, or you can clear the alert on an individual basis, and when the arrow goes green, you're able to reinstate it. So if you do that by accident, you can then reinstate it. You're also able to clear all alerts that have expired, just as a maintenance thing, or clear alerts by description. So if you have more than one alert type, you can come in here and clear it, or you can clear alert by date. So you can say anything that expires on XYZ date, I want to clear it. Once this is done, make sure that you check for updates under the System tab, and that will sync your data back to the cloud, ready to be pulled down onto the tablet.